What's up, guys? Sports Breakdowns here, back with another video, and we are back. It is Sam and Pooh back with another video. So we are going to be doing Who is Better, Jeremy Chinn or Chase Young, and Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert, looking ahead in their careers. So yeah.
The battle of the rookies right here. So we're going to start off with Jeremy Chinn and Chase Young. Now this one's going to definitely be harder than the Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, just because they are different positions. But these were definitely the two that we definitely thought were fighting for a Rookie of the Year spot.
Yeah, for sure.
So, of course, tackles are going to go to Jeremy Chinn, but
he was a beast.
That's 32 tackles for Chase Young is a good amount.
Yep.
And but the sacks, 7.5 sacks is insane for the defensive end.
Jeremy Chinn did get a sack.
He did get one sack. He did get a pick too.
Yep.
But the fumbles, that's so hard. Chase Young had 3 fumbles recovered and 4 forced fumbles, and Jeremy Chinn did a great job with 2 of each.
Yep.
And Jeremy Chinn had that insane 2-touchdown game.
Yep. Chase Young did have a touchdown.
Insane sprinter.
Yep.
Where he got that touchdown there.
Yep. They both played in all their games, 15 apiece. Actually, the football team did make, so he sat out one game, but that's okay. I would say Chase Young is going to be better. I mean,
Chase Young, I think, is going to be better in his career. I think Chase Young's going to go on. We're also going to do our predictions of what we think their career is going to be. I think Chase Young is going to go down as like a top 30 defensive lineman in general, so D ends and D tackles.
Yep.
Now it's hard to say whether they're going to be this early.
Yeah.
But I think in general he is going to be really good. I think he's going to make a couple Pro Bowls, probably 4 or 5 Pro Bowls. I don't think he's ever going to win a Defensive Player of the Year. I think he's going to be up there a couple years. I think Jeremy Chinn's going to have another solid career.
Yeah.
I think he's going to make like 2 Pro Bowls or something.
Yeah, he's going to be solid.
What do you think, Sam?
Yeah, I think Chase Young's going to be an absolute stud. He's going to be like, I think he could make the Hall of Fame. It's really hard to tell, obviously, because they're just 1 year into their career. They could have like a career-ending injury.
You never know how good people can turn out and then how much lower they can get because of just one injury.
Yep. Jeremy Chinn, I think, is also good. He's going to be solid. He's not going to be great, but he's going to be a solid option. I think he is going to go to another team other than the Panthers. And, yeah. All right, so let's look.
So now we got the definitely harder one to pick between with Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow.
Yep. So Joe Burrow's stats are clearly not going to be as good as he got injured. But
again, as you see, he only played 10 games. He played 5 less games. This is insane, and you have to think of the targets that Justin Herbert had. Justin Herbert had a much better O-line, and he had one of the best wide receivers in the league this year, Keenan Allen.
Yep, for sure. Joe Burrow didn't have as many touchdowns. Even if he played the same amount of games, he still would have had a lot less touchdowns.
It's just so much harder when Keenan Allen, again for Justin Herbert, had 14 of his 31 touchdowns.
Yep, and Joe Burrow...
When Joe Burrow was scrambling, looked like Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl out there.
Yep, Joe Burrow got sacked as many times as Justin Herbert did this whole season. So...
And that's insane. In 10 games, only thrown 5 picks with that bad of an O-line, and most of his wide receivers literally have, I don't even know, it's worse than Butterfingers.
Yeah, for sure.
So again, in 10 games, you could probably say Joe Burrow's going to throw for 4,000 yards, 20 or so touchdowns, 7 or 8 picks, run the ball a good amount, and 300 yards and like 4 or 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, for sure.
It's pretty good for a rookie. I think that he might have definitely, because of just how many weapons he had, he would have got close to winning Offensive Rookie of the Year. I think they both are going to have good careers, but I got to go here. Joe Burrow is going to have the better career of Justin Herbert.
I got to go Justin Herbert. I mean, he played outstanding. His deep ball was just dead on accurate. He's still going to have the weapons, but the Bengals could draft a solid receiver to help Joe Burrow out. and have like a.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Joe Burrow and the Bengals, they're going to draft Devontae Smith. They're going to get a little bit better. Going to get there around the 10th pick. Then they're going to draft an O-line. They're also going to draft an O-line this year. I think Joe Burrow is going to stay with the Bengals. I think Joe Burrow is going to make the Hall of Fame. I think he's going to have top 10 passing yards of all time.
Oh, my God.
I think he's going to have top 50 passing touchdowns of all time.
Yep.
I think he's going to make 10 Pro Bowls and win 2 MVPs.
Okay, that's really bold.
Yeah, but I with how good he was in college and with how good he was looking, I don't think there's a way that many people can stop him.
Yeah, I think Justin Herbert's going to be better. I mean, I doubt he's going to be shaken coming off that injury, but you never know. He could just be worse. And then, Justin Herbert, he's shown like flashes of being amazing. And it's really hard.
It's hard.
It's really hard. But, Justin Herbert later in the year, you could easily tell he kept getting better and better, and he's just going to keep getting better. He's not going to be as good as...
Herbert's going to be a really solid quarterback, maybe get an MVP, get 6 or 7 Pro Bowls. I think he's just going to miss out on getting in the Hall of Fame. And because I think Burrow's going to get into the Hall of Fame, I just got to go with Burrow.
Yep.
But it was very close between these two. This was definitely a hard decision.
This was definitely hard decisions to make. I hope you guys...
And while we're here, how do you feel about Herbert getting it over Jefferson for Offensive Rookie of the Year?
Ooh, I
think Jefferson got snubbed of that award.
Yeah, for sure. But,
how can you put up those good numbers and not win?
He's going to come back...
I know Herbert put up great numbers, and I know Herbert's quarterback. He literally had the most ever rookie wide receiver yards of all time.
Yeah, for sure. So he's going to definitely come back strong.
Of that. Comment down below if you thought he did too. That's going to end it for us today, and we will see you later.
See ya!